How's it going, guys? Welcome to the stream for today. We are playing some more Conan Exiles, and this new dungeon I haven't tried out yet called the Winemaker's Cellar, which I believe is now available. So I thought we could try that one out. It's supposed to be pretty hard. Yeah, with hopefully some new stuff to unlock and whatnot. So yeah, that should be pretty fun. There was actually a bunch of games right now that I'm really into playing, so it was kind of hard to choose which one I was going to stream today, but I decided on some Conan Exiles because it's been a while since I've streamed this, and thought we would try it out. Why not? Hopefully we can get into the game sometime soon. It would be nice. But yeah, how's everyone's day going today? Hopefully it's going good. Weekend here in Australia. Friday night, I believe, in the US and countries on that side of the world. I'm hoping my connection is going to be stable today. I didn't stream last weekend, by the way, because I used up all the data on my fast internet connection, so it's kind of sad, but we're back into the new month now. Let's just wait for everything to load in here. While we're waiting for that, might just change some of the settings here. Alrighty. It doesn't really matter with Twitch if I go around topless or whatnot, but I'll probably upload this to, well, I might upload it to YouTube. We'll see. We'll see how we go. So yeah, my base is still here, as you can see. And I'm just waiting for the world to load in and stuff like that. There are a few more people playing on this server at the moment, which is good. So far, I don't think any of them have tried to attack my base. In fact, I haven't really had anyone try to attack my base since I first built it. And then we basically destroyed the clan that had started attacking it. And they left the server for good, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. Since then, pretty much king of the server along with another guy who I'm allied with. But I haven't really investigated these new groups that have come on and see how advanced they are. Usually what I do is I'll check the map first thing and like see if there's any tier 3 temples being built. And if there have been, I usually go and destroy the base. Except for my buddy up here. Because I don't want anyone getting to the point where they can call gods down on me. Not that it'll probably be too much. I mean, it could destroy part of my base, but I doubt they'd be able to do much to the main top part of my base because I'm up so high. So you can see there's not really there's no other temples being built here. So they're probably at the early stages of development. Alright. Now, first thing I'm going to do before we get started, let's just get rid of that putrid meat, shall we? I'm going to actually go and check on all of my map rooms. So I've built a few map rooms around the world, not at every single obelisk, but at most of the main ones. I had built one over at this obelisk over here, which decayed, unfortunately, but there's nothing really out there anyway to actually need to go out there. In that spot, I just built it out there because I could, so I'm not really worried about that one. But if you're offline for too many days, basically your stuff will start to decay and disappear. Okay, so let's just go check on those and refresh the decay timers on them real quick. One of the more important ones is this one right here, because it's where you go to get your star metal, black ice and stuff like that. Although I've got a huge reserve of those materials, I might want to come out here at some point again So, and I know other people use these map rooms as well, so it's good for them to keep them active. So this one's still here, which is good. I gotta leave this area fairly quickly or I'll die of cold. So let's go to the one at the southern jungle. And this one is really useful as well because it's not far from the pirate camp, where you can get a lot of good thralls and gold, silver, that sort of stuff. So let's get down the cliff here. This obelisk is actually in a kind of inconvenient spot up on top of the cliff here. Sometimes if I'm not paying attention, I'll kill myself coming down this cliff. Not that I've got anything on me right now, so it doesn't really matter if I die. In fact, I'm going to kill myself to get back to my base quickly at the end of it. This is usually what I do to refresh all of my map rooms, is just run around with nothing on me, then kill myself to get back to my base quickly. Because there's no way I have of teleporting quickly back to my base. I have to go to the nearest obelisk and then run on foot and then go up the time-consuming elevators. So this one's still here as well, which is good. I've also got one down here, down south. This one's just good to keep an eye on the new players coming through and if they've got any bases down there. Sometimes you can get some good stuff out of the new players' bases because they just leave them unsecured and they have like top tier thralls, you know, in their thrall wheels and stuff. You can just easily just pick them out and run off with them. I've got a couple of my best tier thralls from doing that. Like my bearer thrall, which I was looking for absolutely ages. I just found out of someone's thrall wheel. He was half broken in, so I just like finished him off and then took him out of their thrall wheel, which is out in the open. So, and yeah. Sometimes people have their backup bases down here as well, because they'll build it here, level up, and then move to up north somewhere and just come back as a fallback location. So this is where my map room is, right here. And I think that's the main map rooms that I've got built at the moment in this area. So yeah, we might as well just kill ourselves and head back to base. Actually, I think we could head to Sepamaru real quick. Where is that? Over here? No. I always forget which one it is. And just check that the dungeon is active. I think it's here. Oh no, that's where I am right now. Whoops. Oh well, that guy was harassing me, alright. Alright, I mean we can go back to our base anyway, might be quicker. I think I've got a bedroll up top, if I recall correctly. Everything else has to spawn in. Oops, I'm inside. I'm inside the Sanctum of Set. I'm stuck right now. Well, that sucks. Hopefully it doesn't spawn me there again. Like in that exact... I think I moved a little bit though that got me stuck. Maybe I tried to hide the bedroll a little bit because that's my fallback bedroll if I start getting attacked downstairs. I think it's okay there. So let's just double check. So this should be the Sepamaru area right here. Where's the way shrine for it? There it is. Well, just run over there and have a quick look because I just want to double check that this dungeon is available before we go there with all of our stuff on. Just to be on the safe side because sometimes people showcase stuff that's on the test server that's not on live. So we'll just double check before we get all geared up and head over there. Make sure it's there and available. That's the other most recent dungeon that we went through, the Warmaker's Sanctuary. It's really, really cool. There's some really valuable gear you get out of that one. So I think I streamed that, the first attempts that I made on that. But, I mean, I'm down to where I can farm that really easily now. So it looks like my buddy's base up here is decayed, or he's just abandoned it. This was his base. He had his main base, or it might have been like a thrall type. Oh, he's still got that area over there where he like breaks in a lot of animals and stuff like that. Anyway, this dungeon is apparently pretty easy to find because it is like the back door of the tavern where Conan hangs out. So let's go have a look. This is a pretty good spot. Why are you attacking me? I've literally got nothing and you're attacking me? These NPCs are not supposed to attack you except for the like the bandit ones. So this is the tavern right here where Conan hangs out. Hey Conan, how's it going, buddy? You can actually talk to him. I don't think he's... Oh yeah, there we go. And we meet again. There's usually tier 3 entertainers here as well, which is kind of a good spot to get them if you're super desperate for an entertainer. And apparently the dungeon is down here. That doorway right there, I think. Let's have a look at the map here. So, is it just me or is this not... Oh no. Looks like we can go in there. Okay. Cool. Alright. Can we go back out? Yeah. Well, it's functioning. That's good. That means we can actually go in there and tackle it today. Alright. So I wonder why that blacksmith was attacking me. That's really weird. Maybe it's like since the last time I came here and I must have attacked her or something like that. But I thought she would have forgotten about it by now. Because it's been ages since I've been to Sepa Maru. This is a really good spot to get your set high priests, archpriests and stuff like that as well. Because there's about 5 different ones where you can spawn an archpriest here. Or even a named one. But these are all just low levels. Sucky ones. And there's a bunch of chests. This is really the best place to come like early on to get stuff like iron and steel and stuff like that, because there's a ton of chests all over the place and they're always in the same spot. So once you know where they are, you can just go and do like a route around the city collecting stuff out of them, which is pretty cool. And they'll have a bunch of like steel is actually a real grind to actually create yourself. So being able to farm it like this is, there's some right there. Super good. Anyway, we are going to kill ourselves again and get ready to take on the wine cellar. Oh god. What the hell is that? How did I not die? What is going on? I'm assuming I've got a high ping or something like that right now. It doesn't actually tell me my ping here. Anyway, that could be a problem. That was kind of scary right there. Not that it would have mattered again. Maybe I spawned in before the decking spawned in or something weird like that. Anyway, we are going to get prepared here for our assault on the wine cellar. It doesn't sound like the scariest name for a dungeon, but apparently there's supposed to be some tricky. Oh, I just clicked on one of those things. God damn it. I need to put a fence around that or something. What a spot to teleport to accidentally. Anyway. Yeah, there should be like a warning that you're about to teleport. Are you sure you want to teleport? Or something like that. Because it's just like, once you click, that's it. You're teleporting. Alrighty. Yeah, my connection must be pretty bad right now. Because there's a fair bit of lag with stuff spawning in and whatnot. Alright, let's go get all of our gear. I usually, when I'm offline, I usually make sure I have nothing on me because there have been occasions where my character dies while I'm offline. I think it's due to temperature or something weird like that, which doesn't make sense if you're offline, but there you go. So, and if you die offline, all your stuff will despawn eventually that you had on you. So I always keep it in like one of these chests here. Let's have a look at my skills. I'm all into encumbrance right now with some grit and strength. Because we might be getting a lot of loot in this dungeon, like, I might risk staying like this so that I can get a lot of treasure, and we'll just take one of our fighters with us, maybe. Let's have a look here. I could take this guy. He's not the best fighter, but he's got the most health of all of my thralls. And he's got a pretty badass set of armor on him right now as well. And he's got the Doom. I'm going to want all of this stuff, actually. But I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is I'll take one of my better fighters. Like, this guy is Relic Hunter Treasure Seeker. We'll take him. Give him my best set of armor. I think this is the highest armor in the game. This one. Can I put it on you, buddy? This is like 1025. It's pretty awesome. And we'll give him the Doom. I think this has armor penetration. Yeah, 34%. And it's got high damage, sunder, all that good stuff. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh god, wait. Let's see if we can out-heal this. The heat is getting to me right now. I need to put some armor on that helps me resist the heat. And we'll just give this guy the other set of armor. This is just like it's an okay set of armor, 800, but I really need to get him some better armor. I found that this armor here, the Silent Legion armor, is like one of the cheapest ones to make. And it's also pretty good armor. 752. I guess this one has better stats, technically, anyway, but whatever. So as far as the armor that I want, I made myself some extra armor sets recently. I think this is more, yeah, this is the hot stuff. This is my heat armor here, and this is this over here is my cold armor for the cold environments. So we're going to be in a hot zone in the desert. So we want this stuff. And recently I've been able to make the flawless, where is it? Oh, actually that's for the cold, isn't it? Flawless Cambodian, because I got I got about 3 or 4 new blacksmiths actually that can make the flawless versions of certain useful armors. I might as well take this actually. Apparently it's supposed to be pretty dark down there as well. So I don't know if I've got anything better than... Apparently there's good thralls down there as well, but I don't think I'll bother with trying to get thralls while I'm down there. If I see any good ones, I can always come back. What else we got here? Climbing stuff. Alright, let's get some armor on. So this stuff will buff the strength. I guess this will be what we want. Although this is heavy, I think. Don't really want to wear heavy. Why am I dying so quickly? What the hell, man? So it must be extremely hot today or something? What else have we got? What else do we got to choose from here in the heat department? I guess I could just wear the Pictish stuff. This is that's heavy as well though. This just gives bonus accuracy. Well, you know what? Let's wear this because this is going to buff our. This is going to buff our. This is going to buff our archery stuff. But I'm mainly going to be relying on my thralls to do the damage anyway. Accuracy. Not very much though, right? So how much does that give me? +5? I reckon if we go with some accuracy war paint, that'll work out nicely. And as far as weapons go, well, I've already got my weapons here. I should probably repair this act of violence. And I might even take... Is this Black Brug's? Black Brug's? We'll take Black Brug's shield, which is pretty much the best shield in the game. This is my only one, so hopefully we don't lose it. This gives us bonus agility as well. And weapon repair kit. Let's repair that. Everything else is... Well, actually, I might repair this as well. What else might we need here? I'll take a Heart of a Hero in case there's a lot of corruption down there. I also have some buffs. Folder buffs or whatever. I think I do. I was saving them. Where are they? Oh, they might be in my other chest. So that's all good. Should I take Splinter? This gives us a lot of damage. Oh no, health damage 28. 26. What am I thinking of? There's another bow. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Explosive arrows. Let's have a look. Nothing else there I need. I'm going to need to take some health arrows though. Let's just check here. Hopefully there's no weird puzzles that I have to work out in this dungeon. Maybe I didn't have any of those. I thought I was saving those folders with the buffs, but looks like I don't have any. These are all my random items. Let's see here. Arrows. Take some of those for offensive purposes. And let's take maybe... Hopefully that's enough. Hopefully that's enough healing arrows. What else have we got? That'll probably do. Last time I went through the Warmaker's Sanctuary, I didn't use that many arrows offensively. Hopefully it's not too dark down there. I might take some Night Eye potions with me. That's probably the easiest way to deal with it. You can follow me, buddy. Damage to these do 15. Poison arrows. I'll just give him... I'll give him some spare arrows. Just in case. I'll give him my dragon bone arrows. Okay, just about ready to go here. I wonder how much water. I might actually take purified water because it lasts longer, takes up less space than multiple water skins. Actually, before I do anything else, I probably should put an elevator so I can get back up from below. Alrighty. We're just about ready to go. Did I set that guy to follow me? I think I did. Hopefully. Alright. Night. Not sure if there's any poison stuff going on down there. I guess we'll take a couple of these just in case. Take some of that. Food-wise, let's have a look here. Herbal tea is really the best. Actually, I think this is going to do the same thing as far as drinking goes. So let's take some of that, actually. And what else? I mean, you can't beat roasted haunch, really. It's pretty awesome. I usually take a bunch of this. We'll take 2 stacks of that. I can carry as much as I want right now anyway. Let's have a look. What else we got here? Something oh yeah, I guess we should use these. Get the buffs. Let's just get all the buffs. Why not? Even the charisma ones and stuff like that. And we'll take a couple of extras. These. Alright. Night eye potion. Sometimes this doesn't work that great. They did nerf it a little bit, actually. I should have tons of this stuff. Alright. Now, what else do we need? I've got that nagging feeling that I'm forgetting something. But I think we're okay. I think we'll be okay. You've got to have your arrows on your hotbar in order to switch arrow types, which is kind of annoying. I wish there was a wheel or something that you could use instead. That's right, I was going to... Let's take a look at our buffs now. Attributes. Strength, agility, vitality. Accuracy is almost up there now. Vitality. Deep breath. Crippling shots with a bow. Ten plus 3. Triple blade sunder. I can't remember how much bonus stats you get out of the war paint. I've got a feeling it's something like 5 or 6. If it was 8, it would be perfect, but let's just see what we can make here. I'm trying to I'm running around and around here trying to find my alchemy. I think it's right at the back here. Okay, let's have a look here. Got some dragon powder in there. We're gonna need, let's make a couple of those. I do have these potions as well, mind you. I don't think, can we mix these? Let's have a look here. Yeah, that didn't do anything. So it looks like the potions, you can't stack them with the fish buffs, unfortunately. So for us to make the strength war paint, we need red dye, craft that. Fortunately, it crafts super fast. It should tell you here exactly how much of a buff it gives you, but it doesn't. Let's use it. Anyway, hopefully. It's probably only going to give me about 6 though. So let's take a look here again. We're at 13 strength right now. So you can see it, give me that red war paint. And now we are at, oh, it only gives you +3. That's actually not great, and it's kind of expensive. +3 probably would have been better to have the accuracy one. Be good if you could put on more than one of these, actually. Light green dye. Light dye colorant. I have to remember to repair this as well. Alright, we've got some of this anyway. Light green dye, and then we can make the accuracy. Beautiful. Okay. Nice. So we get that first buff for the accuracy. It's not going to matter a great deal anyway because of the fact that we're going to be relying on our thrall anyway. Let's go around here. So I could probably leave behind the I could probably leave behind this purified water anyway, because the tea gives us the benefit for thirst anyway. Let's repair this. I'm still trying to get some extra ritual items for I think hearts to get back up to 500 on the set altar, since we used that on a base to call a god in. It the moment we are at 341, so I've been a bit slack with that, to be honest. All right, I think we're pretty much ready to go. Reorganize a little bit here. So I should have my food here as well for that extra health buff. That's probably what we'll have to go with. Okay, not ideal. I'll have to go into my inventory to get out my hatchet or ritual knife, but never mind. Okay, so let's go back to Sepamaru. And check out this dungeon. I've not seen any details about this dungeon except the location of it. So it's all going to be first impressions for me right now. Pretty cool that they put the entrance to it at the back of the tavern, at the back of the Conan tavern. I didn't expect them to put it there. I thought they would make a cave or something where you get into it. Gives you a reason to go back to Sepamaru, I guess, after you've already got all the thralls that you want. Most of my recent thralls I've been getting from the unnamed city, because I've been like, I'll have to show you guys when we head back to my base, like the changes that I've made with my guards and stuff down the bottom on the broken bridge area. Alright, so this is our tavern right here. And the entrance should be right here. Let's do this. I'm assuming... Wow, it is super dark down here. They weren't kidding. Oh, you know what? I should use the night eye. It's going to be a smart way to go. Well, let's do it. Seth the drunk. Come at me, bro. Is he trying to turn me into a thrall? I wonder how much health these guys have if you break them. Silver, steel. Pretty cool. This reminds me of a dungeon in Elder Scrolls Online, actually. Wow, it is so dark. Even with the night vision. Oh, we got Relic Hunter Treasure Seekers. I've been playing a lot of certain Minecraft mod where block is left mouse button, and I'm not used to the old alternative configuration in this game since it's been a while since I played this one. Get him, boy. Take him out. So he was also a Relic Hunter Treasure Seeker, which is interesting. So these guys do not mess around. They hit pretty hard. Anything else back here? I'll try and use the torch as much as I can, guys, because I know it's going to be super dark. Yep. Alright, so it looks like we head out the back. How does this work? Oh, it's an underground cavern. I get it. Wow, it looks super cool. Super, super cool. Again, this is very reminiscent of Elder Scrolls Online. Some of the dungeons that they have. Sometimes there's tricky little chests and things as well. So we want to make sure we don't miss those. It kind of annoys me that they make it so dark. Look at that. Look at that waterfall over there. It looks pretty awesome. It annoys me they make it so dark though. They should have put some like fireflies or something down here. Or more lighting effects. Oh, there are some... Oh no, there are torches over there. Okay, we've got another couple of goobers over here. Let's take them on. Oh, this one's got a bow. They're all archers. Interesting. Oh god, that was a bit of lag right there. If I do the combo attack with this, I can actually knock most of these humans down, so they're not so much of a threat. Well, so far there haven't been any major bosses yet, but I'm assuming we're coming up to some. So we can go back here or we can go down there. Oh, we got a chest back here. Couple of chests. A four-sided die, that's pretty cool. This is like an RNG generator, if you like. So if you're trying to go, oh, should I do this or should I do that? You can roll the die and decide based on the RNG, I guess. That's the only real use for it. I might as well take him. I've already got one of these somewhere, but got so many buffs going right now. They will start to wear off though, so we might need to reapply those fish buffs at some point. I think the war paint buffs last longer, but this is just another. I hate these. I hate these polearm guys, spear dudes. Okay, this guy here. This looks like a boss. Morass of the Sands. Oh, there's so many dudes down here. I'm gonna have to be super careful I don't get stuck here. Okay, we need to heal. We need to heal. Do not get attacked from behind, dude. Keep moving, keep moving. Keep that stamina going. Oh, there goes my night vision as well. I just need to get my health back up. Don't drop the shield, you idiot. Oh my gosh. Oh, I hate these spear dudes. Get her! I think he killed the boss first, which I'm fine with. Oh, whoops. Sorry, buddy. Okay. Let's take another one of these Night Eye potions. I've got a feeling I probably needed to bring more of these. How's your health going? He's actually fine because he's got the badass armor on. Guess I'll take some of that. Most of this is pretty junk. Oh, we just found Kari Steel. That's a new item I've never seen before. Purple looking. I'm guessing that this is probably used for some new armor or something. Let's have a look back here. Anything back here? Sometimes they have chests. Oh, here we go. Look. Kari Steel. Sometimes they have chests in some tricky little places. So we've got three of those. Oh, they don't stack. That would normally be annoying, but I'm not particularly worried about it with my current build. Don't you block me off, dude. Can we climb inside this thing? Oh, we can't climb? I don't think there's anything in there anyway. I gotta look out for recipes and stuff as well. Did we loot this guy? We should try and chop him up, eh? Oh, he's got a heart of a hero. I'll take that. Let's try and harvest him. You probably can't. He's probably just like the regular bosses of the... Yeah, just human flesh and whatnot. Fair enough. I should be harvesting all of these guys' hearts though. Have they all despawned on me already? Grab this one. Oh, there's something right there. Let's read this. This is some lore. It has hounded us from the city where all that remains. Core believes that he can capture the creature by reversing the ritual. He needs to return to the temple through the devastated streets of the city. I wish him well, but I will take my chances here on the fringes. About half of our party will go with him, while the rest remain here with me. We will pray to Set for his success. So I guess that's telegraphing that there's going to be like a big creature boss down here. See what else we've got over here. There's some more chests back here. Weird how those guys just left this gold and silver back here. Okay, no more recipes or anything that I can see. They're probably later on. Usually at the first couple of bosses and the last boss. I don't want to jump off the edge there by accident. Where's my stamina gone? Yikes. Alright, this is where I need to be harvesting these dudes. My night eye is about to run out again. Oh, that's just a dead body there, I think. Interesting. She's got no loot on her. Can I not loot that guy? Weird. Yeah, he's not even suffering. How are we supposed to get across here? Jump? Do we jump and slide down? Is that what they're getting at and there's no coming back? I could try and jump across. This could end very badly. Unless there's supposed to be another way that I'm missing. Buddy, you're in my way. Let's just make sure we're not missing anything here. So the path. You're probably supposed to jump across, but... This is where we came from. Did I go... That doesn't lead anywhere. So we probably have to jump across here. Yikes. That wasn't so bad. I was scared about falling there. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, we got skeletons. Bunch of them. Get him! Is this like a boss skelly here? Need to get my stamina back up. Alright, you're Dunsky. Give me all your stuff. I guess I'll take the crystals. Why not? Don't think... Oh, these guys do have some loot. Sometimes they don't. Potent compost. That's different. Guess it makes sense for a skeleton to have compost as a loot item. Ah, the ritual has gone wrong. The demon known as Thag has escaped confinement. The screams of the priests echo across the city, and the temple has become a slaughterhouse. We are fools. We have locked ourselves in the darkness with a fiend. I want to feel pity for the unsuspecting denizens of the other quarters, but I can only feel a bone-deep fear that settles on my soul. We plan to get out to find a space outside the limits of the city. Perhaps the demon will tire of the slaughter. Perhaps we will find safety. Perhaps we can find hope. Okay. Yeah. Alright then. Is this our first proper mini-boss? I know, I think these are just randoms. This is just a random skelly thing. Uh-oh. There's probably going to be a bunch of them all at once though, because some of these new dungeons, they kind of made them so that they're intended for groups of players rather than solo players, which kind of sucks if you're a solo player like myself. Is there someone behind me? Oh, two at once. This guy's got a hammer as well. Oh, man. Where's my dude? Focusing this guy down. I think those guys, those skeleton lizard men or whatever they are, they do a bleed, which is pretty bad. Get him, boy. You just gotta be careful not to get cornered, because then it's pretty much game over. I don't think you can stagger these undead either. Alright. That's pretty much all of them. Let's just see what loot we can get. The beauty of having an encumbrance build, you can pick up absolutely everything. This guy doesn't have anything. I'm probably going to do all of the side paths, because sometimes the good stuff drops from the side paths. Steel sickle. Interesting. Let's go kill this side dude. I definitely should have brought more night eye potions with me. This could just be another skeleton. He doesn't look like a boss, to be honest. Oh, there's a couple of them back here though. Nice one. Oh, there's another one. It's so dark, you can hardly see them creeping up on you. I probably should have given that to my thrall, actually. Okay, anything back here? We got a chest. Dry wood. I'm literally taking everything that I can practically use. Oh, hello. I've got so much star metal right now that that's not something that I really care about. Wow, look at this. Anything else? I just hope my throw doesn't block me in some of these places where you can't climb. That would kind of suck. And they are quite narrow so far. Just so dark. That's what I hate. It's like there's a few little ruins that we can explore here though. That doesn't really lead anywhere. Okay, this looks like a boss. Let's kill his minion. Oh wow, he is super squishy. You got nothing, mate. Oh, he's got a huge ass weapon on him. Looks pretty squishy though. Might as well have a couple of swings myself, why not? I'm not going to be doing massive amounts of damage. Yeah, you didn't exactly put up much of a fight there, buddy. We're going to try and chop this guy up though, because if he is an actual boss, he might have some good stuff. Then again, sometimes they have a special weapon they drop, but doesn't look like this guy has anything exciting. Just a lot of rotten meat. How's your health going there, bud? I think he'll be okay. I could give him a healing arrow, but yeah, let's give him a healing arrow. You've earned it. Why not? I'll have some myself, not that I need it. Okay, there's some creepy noises going on here. Is there any chests around here? I mean, they've got the atmosphere going pretty good in this dungeon. It does feel creepy. I'll give them that much. I don't want to miss any recipes here either. I'm just going to have a thorough look around. I don't know where this guy came from. Maybe he dug himself up from the grave. Oh, there's something right here. Let's have a look at this. Our situation grows ever more desperate. The food is gone. There are no animals left in the city, and cannibalism is rampant. Even the rocks have been scraped bare of their lichen. Kor has presented the idea of the ritual. Hey, I'm reading the backstory here, dude. Seriously, show some respect. Maybe these guys respawn. Where were we? Cannibalism, yada yada. The people are scared, and scared people turn to the gods for help. The priests were only too willing to denounce our apostasy, and they have locked the doors of the temple against us. Kor is determined, however, and he is not likely to be thwarted. Man, when we run out of Night Eye potions, we are going to be screwed. I definitely should have brought more. So I'm guessing we have to head this way now. Oh, there's another chest over there. I almost don't even want to get in the water because it's probably like some creepy magic water. I mean, it's probably just normal water. But who even knows till you jump in? Okay, we definitely have to check all the corners for that stuff. I just love how people leave all their gold and silver inside unlocked chests out in the open. Because, you know, that's what you do. Oh, crap. These guys did not have much health, though. Like, I guess I'm used to fighting the one at the unnamed city, which is kind of tough to beat. And he's like a boss, but those guys are just the regular skeleton, lizard men, or whatever they are. Right, we're probably going to have a bunch of mobs up here. Let's go. Hey, am I stuck? Oh, I hate this. I hate it in this game how if you get stuck in a group of enemies like that, you can't actually do anything to get out of it. But fortunately we did on that occasion. Take this. Don't need any of that. Okay. He's dealt with... What was that thing? Was that a skeleton? Wow. What are those turtle things called? I can't even remember. Nothing back here. I'm not sure how big. Look at that. We've got some writing. Press E to interact. It's not doing anything. Did that unlock something or? Not sure. Maybe it's just E to interact with. What's this down here? Press E to interact. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on with that. Alright, let's grab all this. Think you can hide your chest from me? Wrong. Okay, we got some more skellies back here. He's got a pretty cool looking spear, this one. This is going to make for a very bad video because of how dark it is. Apologies for that, guys. I didn't design the dungeon, so... I mean, they don't have sort of brilliant loot on them, but it's sort of okay. I'll take it. What's that? Thought that might have been a dragon horn for a second there. Which would have been really weird loot to have on a skeleton. Did that guy respawn over there? Where did we come from? I'm lost now. Okay, where's my throw? Oh, tried to get me with the full combo. I'm in a little bit of trouble here. Hey, buddy, you just stand back there watching my technique? Is he stuck on something? What's going on with that? Follow. Okay, these ones I think... I'll grab that shelf even. What is wrong with you, buddy? Hopefully he teleports to me at some point here. So we already looked back here. I think we came from that direction and then we were moving through here. Maybe. Yikes. Well, my trawler's just decided to take a coffee break or something. Get some stamina back. What type of arrow was that? Interesting. Sounded like I don't know. It sounded like almost like a snake arrow. Okay, I gotta sort this guy out. Why are you stuck on something? We'll try and use that waterfall as the as a landmark so we don't get super lost. Is this where we came from? This area? Oh, here he is. Finally decided to teleport to me. Hey! I think these guys are respawning. Which is interesting, like super fast. Alright, let's just keep moving. There's probably some random chests back here. We'll just have a quick skirt around here. And that new metal stuff as well. Kari steel, I guess we need to collect. That's probably the new thing that you need to collect for a new armor set or something. That's what they usually do, or they have done before. Safari Watcher. I don't know why I'm taking that. Let's see what else we got here. Some more Safari stuff. Bone broth. So I guess we can light these, right? Maybe that's a thing that helps with stuff. There's another one of those metal things. Bug soup. Interesting. Groovy. I'm going to have a lot of gold and silver if we make it out of this alive. So far, we haven't really encountered any big bosses. I'm not sure how big this dungeon is. Ah. Here we go. Alrighty. Let's use use my last night eye potion. Oh, what? Are you kidding me? He must have like one-shot me. Oh man, this is bad. I don't know if I'll be able to get back to my stuff. We'll try it one time, but we might be able to run through. If I can just pick up a shield. Get some stamina back. Oh, what am I doing? No, 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 no. How did he one-shot me? I had freaking epic level armor on it. I know it's only medium armor, but I really don't want to lose that stuff either, if I can help it. Our thrall should hopefully, I don't know, hopefully our thrall will survive okay, because that guy hit pretty hard. Oh, I just remembered to jump at the last moment there. So dark right here. Try and regen a little bit as we go. And now we just have to make our way through here, which is teeming with skeletons again. If I can remember the way, we got to head towards the waterfall. Alright, now, was this the boss here? I think that was the other boss. Which way do we go from here? Or is it the boss? No, my thrall is not here. Which way did we go? I think this was the first boss. That was near the well, right? Pretty sure. But how do we get to that spot we were in? Is this the way back? I can't remember any of this. Oh yeah, maybe. Oh no, this is the way. This is where I came from. Hopefully my thrall didn't get insta-killed as well. Like, I've really gotta... If he hits that hard... I can't even see, like... I should be able to see my body, but... Okay, this looks like... I remember crossing the river... Just make sure we've got plenty of stamina in reserve here. Because I'm going to have to be using some dodge rolls. Oh yeah, here we go. This is where we got to where all the writing on the walls was at. Okay, it sounds like... Yeah. Alright, let's quickly equip... Quickly equip this lot of stuff. And where is my shield? Oh, he killed him. Good job. That's why you bring thralls right there. Wow, that is epic. He did lose a bit of health, but not too much. All right, let's get organized again here. Hopefully I don't get killed while I'm in my inventory again. Is this the dude here? Oh, that's my body. This is him right here. So he's got 2 Kari steel on him and a fragment of power. And does he drop any weapons? Maybe it's a random thing. Or they might not have given us any new weapons from bosses in this one. I don't know. But the full suit of armor on always helps. I haven't really been using my bow except for healing because everything's been close quarters combat. How are our buffs going? I lost all my buffs, didn't I? So that sucks. Especially the war paint buff. Never mind, we can put our fish buff back on again. What else do we got here? My torch is what I'm looking for. Okay, we're reset. We're ready to go. So, maybe there's something around here. Let's just take a look around. Okay, we've got one of those things. Is there anything on this? Doesn't look like it. So, sometimes you can find the new recipes around the first big boss. I don't even think this guy was like a major boss. I think he was like one of the mini bosses leading up to the first major boss. He just happened to insta-kill me while I was in my inventory. I wonder if lighting these actually does anything, like if it stops the skeletons respawning or something. What is this area? Oh, hello. I don't know if I need to collect the stone and stuff like that. Is this just a little loot cave or? There's a skeleton here somewhere. Where's my throw? Oh, you know what? I forgot to get him to follow me again. Because once you die, it resets the following thing, so they just stand there. And eventually they'll teleport back to your base. You know what though? I don't think we can go back. Now that we've dropped down. Unless I can jump over here. Oh, thank God for that. Okay. Follow. Now, I didn't really examine this whole area properly though. It looked like there was another area up here. But we must have come through here because this is lit up already. So maybe not. This is where we came from, I think. Then we killed this guy. And you're probably supposed to... Yeah, that's probably where you're supposed to go. Although, why is there a skeleton here? We haven't lit that torch yet either. Okay, you die now. He's got a fish. Alright, this must be the official way to go. But there was some stuff through that cave as well. This is the kind of place where you can get cornered super quickly. That hammer just wrecks face that he's using. It's pretty awesome. Alright. We got some grilled steak. So I'm actually going to feed this to my guy. Because I'm pretty sure it gives them a buff. Just see if there was anything actually back here worth fighting for. Pretty much not. It's kind of helpful that these guys glow in the dark because otherwise it would be really hard to spot them. The regular skeletons are much harder. They can sneak up on you. Might as well grab those hardened steel items. Oh, hello. Because, okay, this guy's our first mini boss. I'm not sure if the other one was or not, because I didn't really get much of a chance to see if he actually even had a skull like that. But this one definitely is a mini boss. Try and take out these ads here. Couple of archers back there. Go get him. Meanwhile, let's see what this guy's got. Another fragment of power. And we'll also chop him up and see what he gives us. Probably just putrid meat again. Nothing. Damn it! I wanted a new weapon or something. How's your health going, buddy? This guy's the MVP right here. Let's heal you up a bit, though. Right. Now. It'd be nice if they had some night eye potion or something on them. That'd be actually useful. Nothing really back here. So, let's light that. Uh-oh. Where's my stamina at? Come on, man. He's carrying some flowers around. Interesting. There's a lot of chests in this dungeon. It's pretty crazy, actually. Alright, so I don't think there was any recipe. Was there any little folder thing on the ground here that we missed? I don't see anything. This was where that boss was, right? He was in the little room, wasn't he? He was in the little side area here. I don't see anything. Or was it over here? Don't you block me off. Okay. Anyway, I don't think there's anything here. I was expecting a bit more of the storyline or something. Definitely want to explore every nook and cranny in this place. I don't even know what to use the Grey Lotus for. But I think we should head back to that cave and see what that was about, because I don't want to miss out on whatever that was. That was a totally separate area to this this one across the bridge. I think this is the main way, but there might be like a side... Oh, hello. There might be a side boss or something there. 3 days after the fall, the world has stopped shaking, the dust has cleared, we live, but the world we know is gone. Our city has been swallowed by the earth. Many have died, crushed beneath the rubble. More are wounded and trapped. We hear their screams echoing in the gloom, but we cannot find them. Why has Set abandoned us? So this is like an old Sepamaru city, is the impression I get. It's like the ancient history of Sepamaru. Uh-oh. Where was that area? Is it back here? There was the river, right, where that bridge was, so it can't have been too far away. Oh yeah, that's where we jumped through. I think it's through here. I think it's through here and then over the river. Pretty sure this is normal water here. It's just weird looking water. Okay, I think that's respawned. Which I'm not going to complain about. Where's my dude though? Why are you right in the edge there? It's like he's trying to get me to fall off. Maybe I should use my bow on these guys? Well, he's just standing there, literally. Very weird. I guess he's a little glitched out or something. Okay, he's on death's door now. He's holding his stomach. Yeah, we'll just kill the other guy the normal way. Uh-oh. I don't know why my thrall didn't follow me though. That's really weird. But while we're here now, I guess we'll just push on. And maybe he'll teleport. Is there nothing even back here? Oh, there he is. There's got to be something here. I'm thinking there's a side boss or something. Unless it's just... We already came through here. This is confusing. So it's just a big loop? Hmm. You shall not pass. These skeletons are a little bit on the derpy side. Okay, let's get out of here. This cave, unless there's something else along here. Let's just have a quick look. Okay, that's just the bridge there. Okay, yeah, fair enough. So that's all there was, just a little loop with some extra chests in it for that area. May have missed some chests back there, but it's all good. I don't know how much of that new metal we've got. 11. Oh, now it's stacking? How come sometimes it stacks, sometimes it doesn't? It's really weird. So we got 15 of those things. If the last set of armor, this one that this guy's wearing, was anything to go by, we're probably going to need about 50 to 100, depending on the armor, to craft the new armor. Assuming there is new armor. I can't see why they would introduce a new type of metal without having a new armor that you make with it. What's this? Oh, that. Oh, okay. Yep. Spiders. I think I brought some set antidote if they poison us. If there's a spider boss, then it may pay off for us to have that set potion. Because it did say there was some sort of beast, right? So if it is a spider boss, then we have the set potion ready to go somewhere here. Still carrying all of this rotten flesh. Let's just chuck that out. Because even though you don't get over encumbered, there is a maximum amount of items that you can carry with the build that I've got. Did I bring this? Oh, there it is. Set potion. Cool. How's your health going there, bud? Still good? Alright, let's keep our eyes skinned. Okay, there's another skeleton. There's another spider here. They're very squishy though. Yeah, this is telegraphing. Oh, over there, see? We definitely have a spider boss, so I am going to get... Oh, don't do it again, man. And don't go into your inventory when you know there's a boss around. That's just not clever. I need to keep my distance from this thing. Oh, wow. Okay, let's get our poison antidote out real quick. I'd say it's calling little minions, so... What's this guy here? We haven't got poisoned yet so far, though. Let's give a few healing arrows to our friend. And I might even start shooting this thing. Oh, this is a big boss. Okay. Hopefully this isn't the final boss. Hopefully there's a bit more to this dungeon, but let's not waste the arrows too much on light attacks. I could just smash this guy from behind though, right? I don't see why not. Just do a few heavy combos. Get some bleed going. It is doing a little bit of damage to my thrall, considering the armor that he's wearing. Let's give him some more healing. Go behind here. Yeah, we got this. What is... Oh, that is like a... It's not exactly a poison, but... It was definitely chunking the health a little bit. Alright, there we go. So what's the corpse got for us? Nothing? So we probably have to chop it up. So we didn't need to use the set antidote at all on that one. Which I expected being a spider boss. Is it going to give us here anything good? Skeleton key. It's just the regular boss stuff. Fair enough. His health is all good. So yeah, that was I want to say underwhelming. That was somewhat underwhelming. Let's be honest. Is there an actual boss chest around here for me though? This is the question. Or do we have to go to the overworld to use that skeleton key? Sometimes they do have a skeleton key chest in dungeons where they drop a skeleton key like that, but can't see one around here anywhere. There's definitely no recipes, so that definitely wasn't the final boss. We've got some loot here though. Yeah, I think this was a side path anyway, wasn't it? So... Oh, Bessie's bow. Was that was the skeleton chest right there, actually. I didn't notice before I used it. Shaleback hatchling shell. Not sure what that's used for. Don't need the torch. We need night vision potions. That's what we actually need. Alright. Yeah, so this is just a little side boss, I guess. Nothing special. Pretty cool though. The design was pretty cool. I've never seen that boss before, so they've obviously made a unique boss for this area. I don't think I've seen that one before. So I think it's fairly unique to this dungeon, from what I can tell. Now, where was the other... Where was the turn-off? I think it was back this way, right? So we came through here. This is the area. Yep, one full combo and he's murdered that skeleton. Okay, now, if you wouldn't mind kindly getting out of the doorway, that would be really good. Because the trouble is, if he blocks me off, I can't do anything about it in a dungeon like this because it doesn't allow you to place any thralls. That's where we came from. Oh, what the? Did this guy? What is with that guy? That's that same one again, right? Oh my god. Kari Remnant. He ignores shields or something. Hopefully we can get back again to our stuff. We're a little bit further in this time though. I just wish they didn't respawn everything after you've already cleared it. But I guess because it's like an open world with other players potentially coming in at the same time, that they have to have it respawning or something. It is annoying though if this sort of thing happens. Like, you can't really afford to die at all in a dungeon like this. This is the well. So dark. Where do I even go from here? Across here? This isn't where we just came from, is it? I hope not. Alright, I think we're on the right track now, yeah. This is like that section with the bloody writing again. Make sure I've got my full stamina. So I think we backtracked to where that guy was at the well, that boss. That he's not even a boss. He's like just a harder thrall. What, is it this guy? It's the next guy, I think. Okay, this is the bridge. Hopefully my thrall has killed him for us. Is that him over there though? He might have killed my thrall. I know, he's still going with him. Don't you aggro on me. I'm gonna have to be very careful here. Get my stuff quickly. Go, 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 go. Okay, maybe we can bypass this guy because we got past him originally anyway. And we'll put our armor back on. Where's the shield? The shield's the most important thing. Wow, I can't believe I've recovered both of these times. It's very difficult to recover sometimes in these dungeons once you die. They didn't even used to let you respawn inside the dungeon until fairly recently. Food and drink. Okay. So, for some reason we came back here. I thought the path branched off, right? But maybe it was further up here that it branched off. I can't remember. Remember, this is my first time through. So we went down in there, that's right. And then this is the main path up here. So, how's your health going there, bud? Yeah, he's okay. See, that guy down there, I don't think he's balanced properly. I think they've screwed up with something with his attacks. Because I was blocking with my shield, and theoretically shields should block 100% of damage. And it was just like I didn't have a shield at all. And he's not even a mini boss. He's just like a freaking undead. He's like an elite regular trash mob. That makes sense. Uh-oh, we got some special music. I'm thinking we're getting towards perhaps even the final boss. So I'm actually going to heal this guy up to max. Just to be on the safe side. He's pretty much already there anyway. And let's go. It's going to be dark. Nothing I can do about that. There was some skellies right here. Dealt with. Okay, what else do we got? Let's take a look. Doesn't seem to be any loot back here. These are already lit for us. It's still dark though, like, even right next to the lamp. See, this sort of ambient lighting, they should have put way more of that in. It's just not fun to play in the pitch black and having to worry about torches all the time. I don't know if we should even bother fighting those things. Let's just go straight up. This is the temple, right? In that backstory that we were reading, they said something about not being led into the temple or something to that effect. Where's he gone? He's gone down to kill these guys. He's a completionist. Why not, eh? Get rid of him. Take him out of the equation. He's just murdering everything right now. Okay, buddy. Don't have to kill those guys. They're not actually attacking us. We want to see what's in this temple here. Look at that. Set worshippers. So these, yeah, these are the original ancient inhabitants of Severmaru, I think, like worshippers of Set. It is a Set city. So I'm thinking we've probably got some boss action coming up here. You'd think that they would have had another little backstory thingy right around here somewhere, but I didn't notice one. We'll probably find one right at the end, maybe to tell us what happened to them. This looks like some sort of ritual area. This is like a balcony area up here. Cool, cool, cool. Let's just go right up to the top and see if there's anything up there. But I'm guessing this might be the final boss. There's nothing up here. Maybe he spawns up here. We probably have to light all these things. Just take a look around first. So we can't even get through here yet. Oh, it does continue down there, I think. Okay, this is going to be pretty intense. If that little mini boss could one-shot us. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. Are you at full health again, buddy? He's just like standing on the fire, like he doesn't even care. Alright, here we go. We're locked in here now. Whoa, that is a cool looking boss. Three stars. Go get him. I'm not taking any chances. Why are you not attacking? Dude. Okay, that's better. I'm probably going to have to give him some health in this one. Make sure I've got plenty of stamina here. Okay, he's very slow though, like a lot of their bosses are. I don't know if you're supposed to aim for the blue stuff, but I'm assuming that's his weak spot, since it's, you know, a video game and everything. Let's give our thrall a bit of health. We can. Usually you get a headshot bonus as well, but I don't know if I've got enough skill points in this build to actually make much of a difference with that. I guess it's helping a little bit. Now that he's fully focused, I can probably just hit him from behind anyway. Put a bit of healing down there. Sometimes they have a really big... Oh yeah, he chunked me with that. He chunked me with that. Even from behind. Oh, what the heck? What the heck? I don't think I'll be able to get back in there now. Killed by Thag. Thag, you got me. You got me good. Alright, well, we'll try to get back there, but I imagine that the dungeon is locked. Unless it's completely reset. But it might be reset. We'll see. I have to run basically through the entire dungeon, but it actually wasn't that bad so far trying to do this. Usually you would die. Oh, there's so many of them grouped up here. Go, 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 go. Oh, jump. All right. Just have to remember the way through. I'm guessing that that's the final boss because they were talking about how it was a demon and stuff like that, and that guy's definitely a demon. He definitely had the horns and all of that sort of stuff that the demons have going on. Now, I think we go across here. Yeah, this will be interesting to see whether it is still locked off or whether it's reset for us. If it's reset, it's okay. We can get our stuff back, hopefully. I just didn't expect that weird lighting up of the floor magic thing to happen. But I suppose that's like the kind of thing that a demon would actually do, right? Use some weird magic. Uh-oh. Sometimes they're just like fire-based or whatever, and they just spray fire and stuff at you, or skulls, or like spirit skulls and stuff. But this guy's got some sort of electrical floor thing going on. The approach wasn't too bad though. I just hope it's not locked. If it's locked, then we have to get out. Just go back to base and we're going to lose all of our stuff by the time it resets. We're going to have to wait for our thrall to... That's the spider thing. It's so dark. Oh my god, I can't see anything. How do we get up to that area? Okay. Those lamps are almost useless. Here we go. Let's make sure I've got some stamina here. I'm hoping it's reset completely, but something tells me that it's probably not. My thrall... It's a touch and go as to whether my thrall could solo this guy without any healing. I'd probably not with that floor magic stuff. Looks like it's open again. This is actually perfect. So we know it's a very difficult fight. Let's get my stuff back. If I can stop lagging, that would be... We know it's a very difficult fight. He's not too bad, actually. I'm going to take those dragon bone arrows. Follow. You can't even get up here. If you could get up here, it actually wouldn't be too bad. But they lock off this side as well, I think. Where are the healing arrows? They're kind of important. Some of the arrow models have this exact same model. The ivory arrows and the healing arrows look exactly the same, which is a bit silly. Okay, there we go. There we go. This is good. I've even got some gaseous orbs, but that would probably damage my thrall as well, so I might have a fish buff here somewhere. And we are getting a little bit of corruption actually, so I might eat that human heart. Oh no, not the human heart. I just ate a human heart. We want to eat the heart of a hero. Right. Oh man, I've got to really watch where I'm standing, I guess. This is going to be harder than I anticipated. And we are going to have to use our bow because his backswing was really wrecking me. But this closes off here, so there's nowhere where we can avoid that. Where's my... oh, my thrall disappeared for a second. Okay, buddy, let's do this. Did that not... what is going on? Invisible boss? What the hell? Interesting. Okay, this is gonna make things a lot more difficult. The boss is invisible right now. Oh, he's on me right now. Get him! Wherever he is. There he is. Okay, I can see his health bar. Why is he focused on me though? I need to get my health, my stamina back. Dude, what are you doing? He's confused because the boss is invisible. I'm confused as well. Unfortunately, he's very slow, but dude. See if we can get him to attack over here. Fortunately, my shield is working against this guy. Okay, is he actually attacking him? Oh, there we go. Maybe he's gonna focus on my thrall this time. I'm hoping. Sounds like he's chasing me though. Thralls can sometimes be super glitchy. Where is he? An invisible boss would be pretty cool, but there he is. Okay. Good stuff. This is very weird. This is not how things are supposed to work. Can I light these again? It said something about interacting. Where did it say press E to interact? What are you even attacking, dude? I hope there's no special thing you have to do with this boss to like stop its attacks or whatever. Get him! Oh, I hit him that time, I think. Can't see any health bar though. Where is it even? Oh crap. I might have to die just to reset this. Oh, now my thrall's reset, so that's good. It's a start anyway. Okay, there it is there. Okay, go get him. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's the way. Chunk him for me. You can do it. I have confidence. I have confidence in you. Think you need some health there, buddy. So it was about this point that he started doing that weird attack thing, right? Make sure he's got plenty of healing. This is where it starts right now, I think. I need to avoid that. Oh, shoot. Okay, hopefully that's not something he does a lot. Let's get some of that healing juice going. Trying to do my part here. He's actually got a lot of health, this boss. Okay, he's gonna do that thing again now, I think. Let's just get ready for this. Oh, he's got skellies coming in. And he's got the magic thing. Run, run. Oh god. That is killer, dude. Oh man, that is killer. That is a shocker. Look how many skeletons he's spawned in. This guy's tough, I like it. I'm not going to be able to kill all these guys. Plus he's invisible, which isn't even supposed to be part of the fight. I don't even know where he is. Oh, that stuff I probably shouldn't be walking over. Where is he? There he is. Okay, well he's pretty low health. Let's give our thrall another health arrow. I just have to avoid taking damage from these guys. Man, that just drained all my health. Oh no, he's doing the thing again. He's doing the thing again. What did he just do? We just have to stay out of those. No, no. Oh, you can't avoid that. Ah, son of a. We were so close to beating that guy. God damn it. Boy. At least he'll reset and then we can probably see him again, right? Hopefully he's not invisible. That's one of the problems I have with Conan Exiles, is that there are a lot of pretty bad bugs in the game. This is new content though, so I guess it's a little bit to be expected. But if our past experience is anything to go by, we should be able to run through reasonably comfortably, as long as I don't take a wrong turn or something. Just make sure I've got a good reserve of stamina. I'm regenerating health pretty good as well for some reason. Across the bridge. Up the hill. This is where I got a little bit confusing. This section was sort of okay, but it's when we get to the spider cave. That's where I got lost last time. Try and zigzag in case they decide to fire arrows at me. This is that guy that... I think that's the guy that... no, it was the guy at the well that one-shot us all the time. Yikes. Alright. So, we've got like 7 healing arrows left, which is probably theoretically enough if all goes well, but once we run out of healing arrows, I'm probably gonna have to leave this dungeon because and craft some more, because I do not want to lose my throw with the Godbreaker armor on it. These guys have already spawned now. But theoretically this should be reset again. I say theoretically because you just never know. I didn't expect him to be invisible last time I came through either. But yeah, this is a pretty interesting fight. They've done a pretty good job, I would say, because it's a lot more difficult than the last few, where the dude just had a lot of armor or health. They've definitely added a few new mechanics in to make it a little bit more of a challenge. I'm just trying to think how to counter it. Like, even heavy armor, you wouldn't want to wear heavy armor to mitigate the damage, because you wouldn't have the maneuverability to get out of the way of the magic, like, floor attack. I think it's just a matter of trying to get his health down as quickly as you possibly can to try and just not have to deal with as much of that stuff that's going on. So, like, prior to him summoning the skeletons in, try and kill him before he starts doing all that crazy stuff. What am I looking for here? So I've not even got that much food left. Healing arrows. 6 healing arrows left. Oh boy. I hope it's not invisible. That's all I can say. So I might have to wait till he's like half health before I start healing him to get max usage out of it. And I'm really gonna have to do my part as far as damage goes. Okay, we can see him. That's fantastic. Good. My thrall doesn't want to attack him though. That's... Where is my thrall right now? Get him, boy. So if I try and time my attacks with his swings, we should be able to put a little bit more... I don't think we can make him bleed though. We can get 2 swings in there. But I have to keep some stamina in reserve. I might even be able to get 3 swings in. Oh, he hit me. I know I can completely block his attacks though, so... I'd rather not have to. Can't remember what percentage it was before he started doing that attack. I actually need... Let's just use up the last few of these arrows here. And then we'll put the hardened steel ones in. Okay, this is where we have to be careful. Oh, see, I completely missed that one. Ah, some of them are impossible to dodge. I really need like poison arrows or something so I've got that constant tick going on him. I'm going to give my thrall 1 healing arrow. Like, the light attacks don't do hardly anything to him. Okay, here we go. See, you can't dodge that. It's absolute crap. Oh man, this is like ridiculous. Oh, this is just ridiculous. I'm gonna go back through. We're gonna get our stuff, and then we're gonna have to go back to base because I'm almost out of healing arrows. Like, if you could dodge those attacks, it'd be fine. But as you guys saw, unless it's because I'm lagging or something, I was completely out of the area of effect, and they still got me. Look how many of these dudes are on here now. Run! Oh, that was close. I nearly didn't make that jump. Yeah, it's a cool boss though. I like the mechanics, but they just need to just add a little bit more time between between dodging those areas because I was completely out of some of those areas and it still flung me up into the air and damaged me. Which is just shouldn't happen. This way. Across here. Oh man. See, there's so many of these mobs now that because they've all grouped up in the areas where I've run away from them before. Oh boy. Hopefully we can get back to our stuff. I didn't have a lot of stuff that I'm super upset about losing on myself, but I definitely don't want to lose my Thrall armor. The Thrall's okay. If I just left him there, he would eventually teleport back to my base. But I guess we've got the Black Bruag's shield and stuff that I really don't want to lose. So dark though, it's just ridiculously dark. That's the other thing I would say to them, like, you gotta make it lighter than this. Make it so torches help, but are not essential. Or make it so the Night Eye potion actually works properly, because it's just been nerfed way too much. This is where there were all those skellies before. Looks like they've moved out of my way. It's a cool dungeon though. I would have put maybe two more major bosses on the way to the final boss. This might not even be the final boss. I'm thinking it is though. But I know that there was a section outside of that room that will probably open up when you beat him. And I'm assuming that that is... where am I? I'm assuming that that's where the recipes are going to be. If there are recipes even that get unlocked here. Uh-oh. I always go that way. So yeah, we're still going to get out of this dungeon, but I'm not going to try and kill it and fight the boss again without enough healing arrows. Although we didn't really need to use that many. We'll see. We might give it one more go. Might give it one more attempt. But I can't see how... I'm going to have to analyze it a bit closer to see if there's a safe area or something that you can stand in, because right now it's almost impossible to avoid that floor attack. Everything else is okay, like the spit thing he does. Even the skeleton summoning, it's not so bad. But that floor, that magic floor thing that he does is just brutal. Unless there's like an area where you can stand right at the back in the corner or something. I doubt they would have made that possible, but you never know. See, I reckon through here is where you get the last recipes. There might even be some more bosses. I don't know. Not too sure. I reckon next time I come in, I'll bring some snake arrows to put poison dots on him. I think that'd be a good way to go. Four healing arrows left. That okay, and then we had our torch. That really helped us too much. So I don't know. Should I try this again? I'm just wondering if there's a spot like right in the corner or something like this where you can avoid... Oh, sorry, buddy. I guess it's not going to hurt if we try it and just see if we can stand somewhere like that. Although I think that I'm thinking that the further out you go, the worse it's going to be. We'll work it out anyway. Is he following me again? Follow. Oh, he chunked me there. But you have to basically attack before your pet attacks. I mean, his health goes down pretty quickly, but that's when he starts doing all that crazy stuff. I'm gonna get ready for it though. I'm gonna try going in the corner like this and see if that helps. Or even get him in the corner. Although he seems to go to the corner when he does it, right? I'm not too sure. If he goes into the center... See, there is the option here to interact with this as well, somewhere. Like, here, press E to interact, but it doesn't really do anything. Oh, that was close. This is where he starts that thing, right? So he goes into the center. You can afford for it to hit you once, but you can't afford for it to hit you twice, I've found. Have some more healing, buddy. Looks like you could use it. We gotta try and chunk his health down. I think that's the main way you gotta try and skip those mechanics. I don't know if it's on a timer or if it's linked to a certain percentage of health. Oh, he got me. Got me that time. Oh, he's gonna do the thing again. Let's try the corner. Try the corner approach. Oh, this is where he's just calling in. He's just calling in the skellies. Oh, I completely avoided it. All right, we know how to do this now. That is awesome. Let's get that stamina back. So basically, you just want to be like right in the corner. Where's my thrall though? What happened to my thrall? Oh, there he is. I just got to make sure I'm hanging out in the... Although all those skeletons are going to make things awkward. Oh no, this could be it. No, 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 I've got no stamina. Oh my god. Oh, did I bleed? Wow, we were so close there. I thought I made it away from the skeletons and then maybe one of them shot an arrow, but I didn't think any of them had bows. Well, one of them could have put a bleed on me. That was ticking. I don't know what happened there. But yeah, unless we got somehow lucky, it looks like you can just be like right jammed up in the corner to avoid all of those floor type attacks. Dodging skills. Do the old walk of shame again to get back to our stuff. The good thing about a harder dungeon like this is that it's super satisfying if you can beat it. I didn't think being in the corner would actually work because the effects seem to expand outwards, but it actually did seem to work that first time we tried it. A one-off success though doesn't necessarily it's going to work every single time, but hopefully it does. It's kind of weird that we're regenerating health like this. Am I going the wrong way? Oh no. Alright. Now we have to go to the far right if I recall correctly. Didn't go the wrong way that time. Slowly learning our way around. You know when you live in a place for ages, like a house or whatever. You can walk around in the dark and you know exactly where everything is. Sort of like that. Getting to know this dungeon. Well, I think if we've got 2 or 3 healing arrows left, we could give it another try, because I think we've worked out the secret to this. The last couple of times are going to be hard though, because I'm going to have about 50 skeletons crowding in, trapping me if I go in the corner. That's the one thing I'm worried about now. Or if he starts that attack. He telegraphs that attack pretty well though. Like, gives you a little bit of time, I think, to actually reposition. At least he wasn't invisible that time. The trouble is, if we go in the corner there, I don't know if we'd be able to get out of it if there's a lot of skeletons crowding me in there. Two healing arrows. We're gonna have to use them extremely wisely. I'm tempted to use the gaseous orb, but it would probably kill my thrall. Ah, all right. I'd like to wait for him to get more health, but it takes ages for them to regen health naturally. Fingers crossed he's not invisible. Oh, he starts off with an attack? Uh-oh. You got to do the 2 dodge rolls to get out of the way of his swing, because it's pretty intense. I think from behind we only need the 1. Oh, he hit me that time. I got to be careful with my food and drink as well, because I don't have a lot of it left. Yeah, here we go. Oh, he got me. Okay, but we survived most of that crap, which is good. I don't even know if my attacks are really doing that much. Maybe the other corner was better. We'll have to try the other corner out when he does that thing again. He's going to call in the skellies though. That's what I'm worried about. I think that corner over there, was it? Or that one over there? I think it was that one we went to. Okay, let's go. Let's go. We got to run. Get some pre-healing in. Alright, that worked out pretty well actually. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm out of stamina though. This is how we died last time. Let's get our bow out again. It's confusing having two arrow types that look exactly the same. I think that's my damage one there. If my throw could start attacking, that would be really good. Where is it? Where's my throw at? He's trying to kill the skellies, which I don't mind, actually, because they are going to be a problem. And if that magic attack that the boss does is based on his health levels, then it actually means we've got a lot of time to kill the skellies first between his magic attacks. Uh-oh. No stamina. Yeah, we pretty much kill all of the ads. Okay, that's all the skellies are dead now. I have got... Where do I get those? I've got one healing arrow left. He's down to like 1/3 of his health. I hope he doesn't have any new attacks that he's gonna spring on us. Probably don't want to be in front of that. I don't want to use all my stamina because I'm pretty sure he's going to do another one of those magic attacks pretty soon. Yeah, here we go. Run! Pre-heal. Oh, that one's definitely... I thought that one would definitely hit us, but I think we're okay. Except I'm trapped by the skeletons. If I can sidle my way out of that. Yes! Success, dudes! I need to heal my thrall, but he's probably going to be killing the skeletons for a little bit. Try and make sure I don't run out of stamina, because that's pretty much all that's going to kill me now. Make sure we get plenty of healing back into my thrall if we can. Okay, we got this now for sure. Oh. Let's not get too overly confident though. Let's try a bit of the old arrow to face. We did it! Oh my god, dudes. That is so satisfying, let me tell you. Wow. So he's got Kari soldier armor and 9 Kari steel. That is sweet. Dude, you did awesomely, Relic Hunter. Let's see if we can chop this guy up though. I don't know if he's going to give us anything. He might give us some materials. Some of these bosses don't give you anything at all. I wonder if you can summon him straight away. Doesn't look like he's going to give us anything. We can get some stuff off this guy though. Wow, that was epic. That was pretty challenging. But the corner trick, I don't think the corner trick is something you're supposed to be able to do, but I mean, if they have an arena like this where you can't even go upstairs or anything, I think it's fair game. So we got the Kari armor thing. Let's just read that. And now let's have a look at what you need to make it. Oh, it's probably not going to tell us until we're in a blacksmith bench. But so far we got 24 Kari armor, which is actually pretty good. Hopefully it's like 30 or something that you need to make the actual the armor with. Let's go see what's down here now. That looked like the final boss based on the description of the backstory, but maybe there's another boss further on. Who knows? Be pretty cool if there was a recipe back here or something. Oh, it's taking us out. Huh. So there we go. We completed the new dungeon. Wow. Super happy about that. That was pretty awesome, actually. It was challenging for a solo player, that's for sure. This guy, though, he is a tank. He only took like 1 or 2 healing arrows there in that fight. He probably could have got through it all without any healing arrows, to be honest. Mind you, I was helping him a fair bit. So yeah, pretty happy about that. We got that new armor. I want to check that out and see what it's like. I think we have to go out the other entrance. So that is the Winemaker's Cellar dungeon, I think it's called. It was pretty fun. I would have liked to have seen more drunk people wandering around, like partying and stuff, but there was mostly skeletons everywhere. Sometimes you can find the tier 4 thralls in here. Oh, they're bandits. I probably shouldn't have walked up to them like that. Yeah, they're the only dudes that'll attack you in this city usually. Everything else is friendly until you bop it on the head. Yeah, I think I've got really low stamina regen because of how much stuff I'm carrying. This is where we came from over here. There is a chest over here. We might as well check it real quick since it's literally right here. See how much steel you get out of these. It's really good. But yeah, I don't know. The Night Eye potions really don't have very much effect anymore. They nerfed them way too much, and for that dungeon, just painful how dark it is. See if there's anyone else on the server right now. Captain Crazy. He's the dude that I'm in an alliance with. He's the only other dude on the server that has the tier. He has 2 tier 3 temples, the way I do. But he was here before I actually joined the server. So we got to walk back, unfortunately. the slow way. But that's okay, because I'll be able to show you guys the bottom section of my base and the little changes that I made to it. That rock right there, if you climb all the way to the top of it, there's a dude up there who gives you the recipe for climbing gear. And if you happen to have one of these fragments of power on you when you're up there, you can actually buy the advanced climbing gear recipe from him as well. But you have to climb your way up this tower on the left here, and then jump from like here down to here, and then climb up this way. It's pretty hard, actually. I mean, there's probably ways to cheese it. I think if with a certain combination of armor... Actually, I don't think you can cheese it unless you already have the climbing gear. But there's a certain setup with the climbing gear and certain armor types where you can have infinite climbing, so you wouldn't have to worry about running out halfway up or whatever. So yeah, that was good fun. I was starting to think we weren't going to beat it for a while there, because that, if you just try and normally dodge that attack with the floor magic, it's just not... I don't think they tested that properly, because I mean, maybe with light armor it's different, but with light armor there's no margin for error. That thing's attacking me right now. And all that, I think light armor lets you dodge a little bit further, but it wasn't so much the dodging part that was a problem. It was the problem was that it still did damage, because the second wave of the floor thing was way too quick, and also combined with lag, it registered you as still being in the damage area when you weren't. They need to change that, because even like, I get if they have a dungeon set up for group, designed for a group of players instead of a single player. Yeah, fair enough, right? Makes it tough for solo players, but understand. But if they're going to have something like that, imagine having a group of players in there getting flung around and killed by that floor stuff. That'd be pretty insane. Maybe you would be able to, with a group of like 4 players plus thralls, you could probably murder the dude so quickly that he wouldn't even be able to do that magic thing, though. That's probably the other way you could approach it. Anyway, it's pretty awesome to be able to beat a dungeon like that without losing anything for a change. Especially the first time through on a blind playthrough where you don't know the mechanics or anything. I'm just glad we were able to run back through and get our stuff back so easily. Mind you, it also would have made it easier if we got back to the boss and he was still there with like his lowered health, because we'd brought him down to half health or whatever. That would have made it much easier as well. But I don't know. I like the idea of the boss fights locking you into the room, but I don't know. You should be able to get back into the room. It shouldn't lock the entrance. It should just lock the exit, I think. If that makes sense. I don't think I've got any regular water on me. How much health has my dude got? 5,000-ish. So probably not going to risk taking on the boss crocodile right now. He'd probably be okay, but it would be stupid to risk him unnecessarily like that. I have most of those boss weapons that I want anyway. I wouldn't mind getting a few spare Bruag shields though, because I use an axe and shield setup for everything pretty much. When you're playing solo, you do need to have that shield backup. They've also introduced some new like building blocks and stuff which look interesting. So you can build out on the side of cliffs and stuff. That might actually help me with my base. And there's also rope bridges and stuff which are kind of interesting. I could theoretically build a bridge across there, but I like having it so I can just use the elevator so that other people can't get across it. While we're down here, I'm just going to grab some fish out of my fish farm real quick. So these are advanced fish here. I don't really need these right now. I mainly just need the regular fish, because these will give me more oil for fuel and stuff like that. Ica. I probably should replace some of these advanced improved fish traps with normal fish traps, to be honest, because I find the normal fish more useful simply because you don't need the fish buffs very often. The fish buffs are really good though, and really easy to get. So I should probably replace like 6 of these with the regular fish traps. Now that I think of it, I should probably get around to doing that at some point. And these are pretty useless, to be honest. Like, this is an improved shellfish trap, but it just catches the regular stuff. Maybe they intend down the track to bring in some special shellfish, but all these are good for is like medium to low level food. So I should probably just, if I was being practical, I should just remove these and just replace all of these with these ones here with the normal fish traps. But I don't really need to. It's not urgent, let's just say. All right, I'll take you guys up and show you the what I've done up top here with the broken bridge lower section of my base. My base design is really good. I'm really happy with it. From a PvP point of view, I could obviously make it more pretty looking and stuff. Why am I... Okay, yeah, I'm encumbered. But that's okay. We can still sprint. Just going to use up stamina super quickly. How much health you got there, bud? Slowly getting it back. Yeah, this weapon here is actually really good at the moment. Anyway, like hammers are really powerful. And it's got really good armor penetration as well. And you can actually get this fairly easily from a mini boss in the overworld here. Why is my character coughing? What's wrong with you, lady? You've got food and drink? Usually when they start coughing and carrying on like that, it means they're about to die of hunger or thirst. It'd be nice if they introduced level cap raise, if you know what I mean. So you could get more skills. How many of those? We got 3 fragments of power. Once you unlock a recipe, I think it's called the Tablet of Power or something like that. You can actually use, I think it crafts them with four, something like that, two to 4 fragments of power. And like, because normally you eat these fragments of power, and they will give you more feet, more available feats. Like right now you can see 53 available, right? So if we go in and we eat one of these, then that, let's have a look here. That gives us 10, but you can also craft a tablet of power with 5 of these, and that gives you a whole lot more, something crazy like 200 or something. Anyway, this took ages to make, believe it or not, just so I got those angles right. But I've got the green dragon and the red dragon heads up here. I think it looks pretty cool. And I've got some archers up here as well. The trouble is I haven't really been able to test whether that range is going to work. Like if there's an enemy right here, whether... Let's have a look here. See, I haven't had a purge for so long because this is based on like mostly on building and stuff. I haven't had a purge for ages, so I can't test it with that. And no one's attacked my base for ages. But I really want to work out if they are low enough to actually attack enemies down at this level in a efficient, effective way. And I've also got these 2 guys here. Plus I've got my 2 like yetis here. These guys don't have that much health, but they are scary looking. Wolves are really good for PvP as well. So I've got a couple of wolves here just to add in the mix and put some bleeding on people who try to get through this way. But usually people try and be sneaky and they'll come from the other side. I've also got my cannibal here. So she's got hardly any health, but just the fact she's called a cannibal brute, I think it's kind of funny. And a couple of silverbacks in here waiting in the wings. We've got Elmore here, ready to go. And this area here, if they break through into this room, there's absolutely nothing in here. This is just like an antechamber, if you like. So they can't, even if they break in here, there's nothing that they're going to get. I mean, yeah, they can get into my fridge if they want, but there's nothing in there that matters. And that's my pet fridge. And then if they come up here, even if they get up here, right? If they get up here, there's nothing up here either. Because I haven't been breeding pets for ages. There's no pets here, obviously. I've got some like pretty high tier pets here ready to murder anyone who comes up here. Like this guy here, he's like the next level up from those white yetis. So he's like the max health. Pretty much the max thrall health. I think I've got a little chest here, a little secret chest here as well that I just dump stuff in sometimes. I might actually take that. I think I've got some of this stuff here for repairs or something. I don't know. I'll leave it here, I guess. There's no even repair hammer. But whatever. Yeah. So even if they get up here, nothing. There's nothing up here. To actually get any of my actual good stuff, they have to get all the way up the top, past the next platform, and past the platform above that to where my vault is. If they get up to my vault, the vault has all the good stuff in it. And in terms of the good thralls, they have to get up to the next platform above that. So I reckon it'll be pretty hard to actually get into this base. It's not impossible. And over here I've got some archers as well. These are not normal archers either. These are like this guy, Relic Hunter Treasure Seeker archers. So they're elite level. They're like 7,500 health as well. Because this area is here. People think they're being clever by coming up here and attacking from this side. But I've still got plenty of stuff here. Like, to be honest, I've stopped people with just a single regular wolf pet here. They get up here because they take all their armor off because they have to climb. So it's a pretty hard climb. They need climbing gear. Then they get up here and the wolf just murders them when they get to the top. So it's pretty awesome. Now I'm not sure exactly whether whether the platform over the other side counts as part of the main base or not. So I like to go across every now and then, just in case I need to reset the decay timer. Because it would be a pain in the neck to have to rebuild this thing here to be aligned properly with this one. It's never decayed on me, but hopefully it doesn't either. Those stairs down there, when I had the normal cheap stone stairs, they did decay away on me once. So I think that's considered a separate base by itself. But that's all tier 3 stuff now, so hopefully once you get to a certain number of building pieces, it gets to it increases the level of decay, of time before it decays, if that makes sense. So hopefully that's at the max level now, which is like 3 days or something. And we have our crocodile boss down there in that little oasis area. But yeah, that's the only real change I've made, is just putting all of those guards in down there. And eventually I want to get even more guards around this first level. Not this level, that level up there. I don't know why there's that stone foundation there. I need to upgrade that at some point. Must have missed that one. So let's put this away. Yeah, it's a pretty good setup. It took a while to build, but I'm really pleased with how it turned out. There isn't a lot of PvP that goes on this server, to be honest, even though it's a PvP server. I have done a little bit myself, but it's not one of the more heavily populated servers. Anyway, pretty much right now, all I'm going to do is head back up to my base and let's try this thing out. See how you click on it and then it will give you a randomly generated number. So you could say, you know, pick a number between 1 and 12 or whatever. And then you could use this to 3 11s in a row. I don't even know if there is a 12. Is this 11-sided? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Theoretically, a pyramid shape should have 5 sides, right? I don't know how that works. But yeah, I guess you could use it for like gambling or something. I don't know. Although, like, as with any dice, there's certain numbers in the middle range that appear statistically more often than the numbers at the extreme ends. So if you know some basic maths, you could you could sort of just choose a number that's going to be more in your favor mathematically. It's just kind of a novelty. So yeah, I'm gonna cook up all of this fish and then I'm probably gonna cook up most of the unappetizing fish to get the ichor that you use for alchemy stuff. Even though I've got a bunch of ichor already. And then I'm going to cook up the rest, put the rest of them in the fluid press, because that gives me oil that I can use for the furnaces and the cooking and stuff like that. Yeah, so I want to have basically this whole area down here covered by archers. And up here, I do have quite a lot of thralls up here already. But down on that platform, there's not very much. I think I might have... Or it's up here. I think I've got a Yeti around the back there. So I just usually pick this elevator up when I'm not needing it. So people can't, you know... Because theoretically, they can operate the elevator and use it to come up here. But this setup here, they can't open the doors. And this stops them getting through the sides as well. So they're basically, if they come up to here, what this also does is it blocks off the button that they press to go back down. So if they do come up, they get stuck inside this little triangle here, or this little triangle here. So all they can do then is break through this door, and the door is like I think it's 5,000. Let's just say 5,000. I think I've got a repair hammer here. Let's just check it out. There's 25,000 health on the door, right? And the elevator itself, we can... I know the elevators I put away, didn't I? But anyway, trust me on this. The elevator is 50,000 health. So theoretically, if you only had the one door here, and they used orbs or something to, or just like some sort of tool to break through the door, or what they would normally have to do, because they're not going to sit there hacking away with a pickaxe or whatever. They would have to use the explosive orbs or arrows or something. So that would break through the 25,000 damage door. The elevator would be at 25,000 health as well because of splash damage. And then they would have a second door here to break through. So the theory is that that's 25,000 as well. Breaking through that would break the elevator at the same time, dropping them down to their deaths. If they're not already dead. Because, you know, splash damage is a thing. So yeah, that's the setup here. And I have actually trapped people inside the elevators before, but usually it only happens once and then they realize that it's a bad idea to go up the elevator. Alright, let's position this guy over here again. Actually, where was this guy? Was upstairs, wasn't he? You can't place them a certain distance from other thralls unless you use like little glitchy type things. So stick our spare arrows in here. I think this, where did I put the last set of dye that I got? Pretty sure I hung on to them. Just can't remember where I put them. Anyway, I'll stick them in here. They're pretty cool. And I'll put the shelves in here as well. With all of the explosive stuff, I usually put that in here. Just because I don't want people getting hold of it if they raid my base and then using it against my base. Mind you, the vaults are nerfed so much now that they're not exactly secure. Oh, these are the buff folders. I thought I had some. Did I get any legendary kits? Alrighty. And then I have my deconstruction or dismantling bench. So this is where I'm going to stick all these sort of things that I picked up just to get the materials out of those. Hardened steel is actually really valuable and annoying to make yourself, so it's good to get those. Right, let's go back up top. Don't know why I brought the repair hammer with me. And I think I ate the only heart that I collected. So I'm just going to have to go out and specifically farm for hearts at some point, because I'm just trying to gather them incidentally via dungeons is probably not the most practical way to do it. We got 326 steel out of that. That's awesome. Anything else here? The car is still... just put that in there. Storage is a bit of a problem. Okay. So I'm going to cook up all the unappetizing fish. And that's going to give us some ichor. And then we're going to stick the rest in the fluid press for oil. Oops, too much. Cool. All of our dyes go in here. Got a little bit of demon blood. I've got so much demon blood. It's not even funny. I think we can put another bunch in there. What do I need? What do I need to put in here? I need to put plant fiber and rotten flesh plus ash. I need to get more bones so I can put ash in here. Now, I can't remember. I think it might be in here that we make those tablets. Tablet. Or not. Can't remember where. I think actually we might craft them just on our person. 5 of those. So let's see how many thingies it gives us for the feats. Right now we're on 63 available. What did I say we got from eating one of them? Let's just try that out again. 63. It gives us 10 for eating one. These tablets take 5 to craft, so it needs to give us more than 50, right? I'm pretty sure it gives us a crazy amount, like 300 or something, but I'm just going to test this out. What else have we got here? The earthenware jars you can actually make explosives out of, so I like to collect those. Just saves me making them myself. Pretty sure. I need more space here. I need more storage. It's so annoying. I think I might have some slots down here. Let's put the demon blood in there. Yeah. Alright. This thing takes a long time to craft. Anyway, one of the main things I wanted to check was how many of those curry metal ingots does it take to make the new armor? Oh, it looks really good. 7. 21. 35, right? And we've got 24. Well, that sucks. This doesn't tell us what type of attributes it has either. We'll put it in here for now. I'm gonna have to go back into that dungeon and farm some more stuff for that. Let me just Google that armor and see what it has going for it. Isn't there a Conan wiki? There should be a Conan wiki. I don't know if they've added this. They don't update their wiki very often, to be honest. I don't think it's even on their armor page right now. Hopefully I'm spelling it correctly. K-H-A... Yeah. Oh well. We'll figure that out. We can eat our tablet of power now. So right now we have 73 available. And it gave us we had 73 available. So it's given us, that's 133 minus 73. What's that? 60? Does that sound right? So it gives you 10 extra. So it basically turns 5 into the value of 6. Isn't that great? I thought it was better than that. Still pretty good though. I have all the recipes already unlocked from, you can trade the tablets of power in for the recipes as well. And it gives you a random recipe for different things. But I'm fairly certain I've got every single thing unlocked. Like this was the main thing that took the longest, the improved furnace. Because this gives you the fast smelting. And it took ages for me to get these unlocked. But in the meantime, I got everything else more than once. So that's pretty cool. There's an improved furnace you can craft normally, but that one... Oh, not an improved furnace, but the second level of furnace, which most people build. But it actually doesn't do anything except give you more space inside here. So this is actually the best one that actually has a benefit. Right. So we're just wrapping up now. I'm just going to store the rest of my stuff where it needs to go. We don't need that much more of that Kari metal to build that new armor. You'd probably only have to go through like half the dungeon to get another 15 or so of them. Let's feed the bear. He's looking hungry. He actually likes fish and honey, this guy. But actually, he doesn't even eat that. He doesn't even eat this stuff, but all these guys will eat it. I think the gorilla eats plant fiber, if I'm not mistaken. He's actually down on the level below somewhere, I think. Okay. I didn't get rid of that witch powder. Ah, it's just so annoying how you have to organize your inventory in this. I wish there was an easier way to do it. What else we got? Bark, we got Ica. Spare fish. Blood. Silver. Bark goes in here. Basically, he uses the bark with the leather, with the hide to make leather. Basically what that does. They recently changed the amount you can stack at once, which is really good. You can stack tons more in one inventory space now. And this goes in here. Oh, that's raw. Whoops. Might as well take out this cooked fish. It's really not good eating, but I can stick it in the thrall thing. You don't really have to feed your thralls, but I think it gives them a slight buff for damage or something. When I first got this game, I thought you had to keep them fed all the time or they would die. And so I always was like piling food in here and keeping it topped up, which was a real chore. But then I realized that they don't actually die if you don't feed them, which is pretty cool. Got some spare set antidote. I think this goes... The one thing I probably should work on with my thrall situation is I've only got, I think, this guy, they're my only tier 4 smelters. These two guys are tier 3, I think. So I really should get out there and try and find some more tier 4 smelters. They're kind of hard to come across though. Brimstone in there. Alright, that's pretty much it for the stream today. We were successful. That's the main thing I'm happy about. I will have to go in and farm some more of that metal though, just so we can try out that new armor and see what it's like. But in the meantime, I'm going to dump all my stuff. Let's actually put those improvement kits up here. So I do have a spot specifically for these. If I can remember where it is. Guess it would make sense. It would make sense that... Why is it always so... You know what it is? It's because of that. It's because of that fireplace. That's what's heating me up in here. I like how it looks, but if it's actually hot, I should probably leave it turned off, right? Because it keeps killing me. I'm wearing armor that should theoretically cool me down right now as well. These are both tool upgrades though, so I should keep them in here. There we go. And the water orb, I don't know. Just stick that in there for now. Okay. And I'll stash all my stuff in here. Run out of space. Let's take the bow out. That in there. Should do it. Got 2 sets of armor in there, which isn't great. Put Black Brewag back up here. He only comes out for special occasions. Let's grab that other set of armor. This is more agility. So, it's a pretty good set. I think it's heat. So, put it in here. Alrighty, yep. So that is it for today, guys. That's the stream. I'll probably be streaming again tomorrow as well. Thanks for everyone that came along. I will catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.